Well, and at this point in time, you weren't really playing like competitive sport or anything. Like you
Nah.
didn't have sort of an outlet outside of maybe like your school and social life.
Nah.
From memory, because I'm just trying to draw the
Yeah.
sort of the storyline or timeline for
Yeah,
the
exactly.
listeners. That you kind of weren't really involved in sort of any elite sporting environments at this point.
Nah, far from it. I was playing like C soccer.
PlayStation.
Yeah, PlayStation. I was doing all the sports that finished quickly. So I
Yeah.
moved from cricket to tennis,
Yeah.
basketball because it was inside instead of soccer in winter,
Yeah.
anything. I was just lazy as.
Yeah.
And I just wanted it to be over with. And I just didn't think I was physically capable enough. I sort of got to high school and I'm like, oh, I don't really like being in a classroom. I don't really like sport or, enjoy physical activity. I just want to do nothing and like be a bit of a rat bag like with my mates, and that was it.
So how was like, you got into a bit of trouble in high school, but like,
Yeah.
was sort of the back end of high school, where were you sort of at in your own headspace?
Oh, I wasn't in a great place, to be honest. I think I thought I was doing really well. Like my teenage years pretty much resulted with me doing the wrong thing in school and doing the wrong thing outside of school.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty obsessive and compulsive, hence the triathlon and sport stuff now.
Yeah, which is good.
But you feed that into the wrong stuff. And as a teenager, like I was just reckless, and I love drinking and taking drugs. And that was pretty much, I found that and I'm like, this is sick, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
That was my purpose.
Yeah.
That was it. Like,
Really?
I'm going to do this. I'm going to be really good at this.
Really
and
good
that's
at
going to be that.
Drugs and alcohol.
Yeah, mad.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
When did you start taking drugs? Like, drinking, like I assume probably most people in high school when I was there were drinking.
Yeah. Jeez, it must have been like year 9. Yeah.
Year 9.
Yeah,
like
year
15
9.
or something.
Yeah, 14 because I was younger. For my younger for a year. Yeah, so I was like 14.
Yeah.
And look, I wasn't drinking much, a few beers here and there, getting wasted. But I just remember drinking and not caring what anyone thought about me. Like I had so much thinking going on. Like I clearly looking back on it was pretty like anxious and wound up.
Yeah.
And there was a lot going on because I didn't talk about how I felt.
Yeah.
But when I drank, I couldn't have cared less.
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
This is sick. I'm just going to do this, whatever. And I get roasted by my folks for doing it. And that was it. I just couldn't care.
Because didn't you have like which is like the most famous man ever when you were at Corford Grammar, Mr. Newton, the principal, because I think he was there for so long. But didn't you have you had some sort of meeting with him and it was like a final warning? Like you almost got expelled essentially.
Yeah, pretty
from
much.
School.
Yeah, that was like as close as I came. I think I must have been year 11 or year 12 and I had a meeting with Mr. Newton in his office with my folks. And I'd been suspended a lot, like a lot, way more times than I think.
For what? Just like bad behaviour in
just
class?
Bad behaviour and bullying and bits and pieces here and there. And because I created like a reputation for myself for being that kind of guy, if I ever did anything, I always copped it, always.
Yeah.
And that was just how it was. That's how it is.
Yeah.
And, I always brought it on myself. But I was having this meeting with him and he's like, Liam, now just look me. He's looked me straight in the eyes and look over my shoulder. Is anyone there? And I'm like, nah, what are you talking about? There's no one else here. And he's like, yeah, that's right. This is the end of the line, mate. Like, this is it.